Hello, I'm back. I would not be making this video like this if it weren't for the fact that I made a challenge last week to post 4 videos or post a video every week for the next 4 weeks. So this is accountability in action and my cat kneading and making biscuits on this blanket. Anyhow, I wanted to start a series that was not at all on my brainstorm list, but something that just came to me today because I did not have time to plan out anything. And this series is called I Should Probably Go to Therapy. And the topic of the day is learning to take up space. So here's a context of what's been happening. A lot of the time this past week and the week before, I've been feeling down and I've definitely been feeling resentful. Specifically towards my best friend. And she doesn't know this. She doesn't even know about this YouTube channel yet, but I will talk to her about this. And I promise it's not rough. But I've been feeling down and I guess I've been feeling resentful towards my best friend. And honestly, when I look back at all of this objectively, it's really not due to anything she's done. It's just what I've been feeling internally. And my best friend is going through a lot right now, and as a result we spend a lot of our time together talking about what she's going through and how she's feeling, how her stuff has been, how she's been doing. And I just have felt, I guess, like the relationship has been one-sided in a way that I just feel like she has taken up all the space in our relationship. And objectively, when I take away the skewedness of my perspective, I can see that that's not true. That's not the case. It's just that I have been feeling resentful because of all of the emotions that I have packed and kept inside myself. And it sucks. It sucks that I've been feeling that way. But I'm one of those kinds of people that if I'm feeling resentful towards a person, or if I'm feeling mad or sad about something that someone did, it's usually very hard for me to come out with the words to say the thing. So I'm a people pleaser at heart, and well, that's only kind of related, but I'm someone who has a hard time forming my thoughts into words, delivering my thoughts into words. And it's ironic that I've started a YouTube channel, but I have a hard time turning the chaos of my mind into understandable sentences and patterns of thought that people will understand. And as a result of that, I require, in order to open up to someone, I require someone to ask me questions, to ask very pointed questions, like not just how are you doing, but what is one prominent emotion you've been feeling recently? I need to mute my computer because it keeps pinging, and that's probably bad for the audio. I just feel so many. I feel as if it's so hard to form answers for very general questions. So, like I said, not just how are you doing, but what's a prominent emotion you've been feeling recently? Not, and as another example, not just how has work been, but what are you working on at work, and how do you feel about it? Again, I'm a feelings driven person also, so I need people to ask me how I'm feeling, and asking for a specific feeling, because again, as an emotional person, I feel so many things, and if someone asks me how I feel, the answer is at least 3 feelings all at one time. And if we're trying to get somewhere with the conversation, it's easier if they ask what is my most prominent emotion for one specific occurrence or one specific thing happening in my life right now. So, yeah. And that's not how people are built. Not everybody knows to do that, or even how to do that, how to ask specific questions. Not everybody is built like me. Not everybody has like a coaching certification. Not everybody knows. Not everybody's a naturally empathetic person who knows how to ask such deep and pointed questions. My husband is definitely not built like that, but you know, bless him for learning as much as he can over the 2+ years that we've been together. Yeah, it's something that I've had to teach him in order to, you know, for our relationship to thrive. My best friend, thankfully, is someone who is built like that, but, you know, if I don't tell her that, hey, I don't feel good, or if I don't like vocally let her know that something is going on, she doesn't always ask, because if you don't tell if you don't tell someone what's going on, they won't know. Nobody's a mind reader. My best friend is amazing, and she is a lot like me, but she, just like I cannot read minds. And so I need to be okay with taking up the space. I need to be more willing to ask for what I need. And that isn't just... It isn't always easy when I don't know what's going on in my mind. It isn't always easy when I don't know how to form words out of what I've been feeling. And that's something that I could definitely do better, that I could consciously work on to improve my life and the relationships that I have around me, just be able to voice what it is that I need. So that's basically the point. That's the takeaway from this. If you are also one of those people who are like me and need some poking and prodding to be able to open up to people, remember, 1, you're a human being and you need some sort of outlet. Whether it's journaling, whether it's going to a therapist, like I probably should, but I haven't put in the work to find one. Do that. You can do it with your trusted people, so your friends, your family, your cats, if it comes down to it. Just be able to start the conversation. Just say, hey, I'm not feeling great right now, and I need to unload some of my feelings. And if they say, great, what are you feeling? Just be like, that's a very general question. And I have a lot of feelings, so maybe just keep asking me more specific questions. And if they don't know how to do that, it's okay, you'll learn together. You could answer the question with, I'm feeling a lot of things. I'm feeling sadness, anger, resentment, hunger. And then just say, okay, a great way for them to respond, for the both of you to continue the conversation in a productive way is, okay, great, so why are you feeling specifically sadness? And then you can delve into that. And then they can follow up with, okay, why are you feeling specifically anger? Why are you feeling, or even better, I've learned that what questions are better than why questions. So they could ask, what was it that led you to feel anger? And so on and so forth. It's a learning process for everyone involved, for yourself to be able to express this stuff, to be able to answer the questions, but also definitely for the people around you. My husband was not raised in an emotionally intelligent household. Neither was I, but I got a coaching certification, so if I wasn't already attuned to this, I definitely learned how to do this. But just, if there are people in your life that care about you, they're gonna want to help, and they're gonna want to learn how to help. And it might be frustrating for a little bit, but because they care, they're gonna want to help you learn how to express yourself, how to take up space, how to make you feel more valuable outside of giving value to others, other people. I find that one thing that definitely lends itself to my people pleasing and lack for confrontation and not willingness to take up space is being raised as a woman, being raised as a girl in a Asian immigrant household. In these different areas of life, I've always been shown that my value comes from what I can give to other people, and as a result, if I'm good at helping, or if I'm good at asking questions and helping people release what they're feeling, helping people express themselves, that's what I should be doing, and I continue to do it, but I forget that I need to do that for myself. I need to ask others to give me the platforms and give me the space to open up as well. And so it's a whole thing. So I hope this video was helpful. I'm not going to ramble on for too much longer. I hope you understand what I've been trying to say. I'm probably just going to upload this because I can't imagine that I will have the bandwidth with these tension headaches or everything I have to do before we go on our last minute Disney trip to fucking edit a video. And again, I'm learning so much about myself and my processes through doing this challenge, and I do foresee that it will go beyond 4 weeks, but goddamn, it's hard. It's really hard. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this series idea of maybe I should go to therapy where it's just me talking about concepts that I think about or things that I'm going through, because it's helpful for me, to take up space, but it's also helpful for me to sort of form words for the ideas and feelings that I have inside. I'm gonna stop because this headache's getting worse and I still have to do laundry. Okay. It's been great talking to y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.